Hello everyone, welcome back to the Séance of Blake Manor. I just found out that you can actually talk to people about people. I didn't know. Let's go to the atrium, maybe we can talk to the housekeeper. We need to talk to the housekeeper about like the knife in the door of the woman. Yeah.
Hello.
Let's talk to her.
Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, my cam? I'm in the wrong position. This is better, I think. Yeah.
Oh, God bless you, sir. It isn't often someone introduces themselves to the help. Caitlin Joyce, I'm the housekeeper here. If there's anything you need, just come right to me.
Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I'll try not to be a bother.
Nonsense, Lord knows. We could use someone normal at this damnable séance. Why the Marquess saw fit to risk our immortal souls bringing that Satanism here is beyond me. Why, I've half a mind to... Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just getting crotchety in my old age.
Getting crotchety in my old age. I've never heard that before. We can form a hypothesis already. Yeah, I think because we saw her... Oh yeah, she was the one hanging the crosses, like at the stable and stuff. We got her Bible. We also found a cross. We found a lot of stuff about this woman already. And she does not like... Miss Mantovani. Yeah. A man also, or a woman that hath a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them. She wants to stone her, I think. I think that's her goal. Yep, Caitlin Joyce's goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance. Yes, this is it. I know what happened here. This is
Mrs.
crazy.
Joyce intends to stone Miss Mantovani to death. I should find and confront her about this.
This is crazy.
Good day.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, we need to confront you. Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance.
Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord, what is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin. Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face.
What? You are crazy, miss.
Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
But none of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No. We are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me. Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me these people aren't savages. Please, take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrede for your protection. I prayed the Lord keep you safe.
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Good. I know this is a lot. I'll be back to check on you, Mrs. Joyce.
Oh my gosh. Act on Caitlin Joyce.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Well, what are we supposed to? Shadowy figure. Did I feel this around the manor? What is happening? Did somebody play my game? Evidence, people. Look, we can talk about people with people. I never knew. I'm so stupid. Why? Well, let's see her timetable first. What does this weekend look like for you, Miss Joyce? Mrs. Joyce? Oh, well. I'll be cleaning around the atrium and bedroom corridors for most of the day. If I'm not there, I'll almost certainly be in the dining room, lunch at 1 and dinner at 7. Don't you forget. And then, of course, at 8, I'll be preparing for that wretched masked ball in the ballroom. As for tomorrow, I have mass in the drawing room at noon, of course, and lunch at 1. Other than that, oh, and helping someone with the dinner. I'll be in the ballroom much of the day, cleaning up after you lot, before being forced to attend this awful séance. Oh Lord, I hope this doesn't stop me from getting into heaven. Lady... we can only talk with her about this, so let's do it. I hesitate to ask, but would you mind keeping an eye on Mr. Doyle? I fear he may have taken to self-medicating. Oh, that. Don't you worry, sir. I'll set him straight. He's a good boy at heart, I promise you. Just needs a little guidance. At least, he has Father Sinnott to help him along. Always together recently, them two. I'm sure it'll do Seamus some good. Seamus Doyle, that's his name, okay. I guess we have to ask her about this holy ribbon? Forgive me, Miss Joyce. But what exactly is the bread or however you say it, I don't know. Oh, it's a special cloth, sir. It's laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. St. Bridget blessed it as she travels the land that night. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels the land that night and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. It kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you. Well,
I'll be off.
God bless you.
We need to act on Caitlin Joyce. I think we need to first find a way Mrs. Joyce to repent for her actions. Could that help atone her? Miss Joyce felt it was her God-given duty to stone Miss Mantovani to death, but she did not want to do this. I have convinced her to be more open-minded about the other's beliefs, and she's willing to try and experience something suitable. But what? I need to find Miss Joyce and confront her about my hypothesis. I did that though. Oh, what can she do? Holy ribbon. I think I need to search for what was his name? Mr. Dupre. Mr. Dupre, yes. He is right now nowhere to be found. Mr. Dupre. I think he's in his room though. That's not good. I don't think we can talk to him in his room. Oh no, he's in the garden. Well, let's talk to her some more. Maybe it becomes clear then.
Hello, sir.
Let's discuss this. Discuss you, Mrs. So tell me about yourself, Mrs. Joyce. Oh, I don't know what to say, sir. I came to work here not long after it opened as a hotel. My dear husband passed away some time ago, and the good Lord never saw fit to grace us with children. So most of my life's in this place. I've got a roof over my head, a warm bed in the woman's dormitory, and food in my belly. Could be doing a lot worse for myself, I'd say. Drone. Evidence, people, items. Maybe let's talk about the chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Don't just wave it around, sir. It could be dangerous. Sir Hunter's the man you want, always studying up on this sort of thing. He is know thy enemy. That's what he says. Okay. Let's talk about this vandalized flyer with her. I found this lying about the atrium. Do you know anything about it? Wouldn't know a thing about that now, sir. But they're not wrong, are they? There's some fierce evil to some of that magic, I'll tell you. We already know this. We already know she's crazy. Let's talk about her Bible. You have a favorite Bible? Oh well, if you must know, sir, I'm quite partial to Leviticus. Good wisdom in any of his verses. La la la, la la la, blah blah blah. Let's talk about the cross. I accidentally stumbled into the broom closet recently and noticed a stone cross on the cleaning trolley. Oh yes, sir, that'd be mine, of course. It's broken off an old statue that was being tossed out, and well, I thought it shouldn't go to waste. Of course, it's a shame about those red stains, though, isn't it? That's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. The crosses, your necklace. At a distance, I assumed it was a resurrectix. But now I see it's a St. Bridget's cross. Yes, sir, all my love to God, Jesus, and Mary. But I have a special place in my heart for St. Bridget. I keep her close to me as she protects us, sir, from evil and from fire, too. From fire? You're too close to the next hour to do this.
I'll be off.
God bless you.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm confused. Lunch. We should go to lunch, I guess. I have the feeling I'm running out of time, to be honest. I don't think I'm what am I supposed to act on Caitlin Joyce? I don't get it. I think I need to find Mr. Dupre. Well, let's first eavesdrop.
Focus, child!
No, I am. You've just lost me.
A master key! Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable. Mine... Sorry, that was strange. It was as if... What were we talking about?
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind? Or that Dean woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things too much already.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't...
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Show me to my seat, please. Let there be
Care to
people...
join us, sir?
Okay, so yes.
If you don't mind me speaking for you both, of course.
No, it's all right. Maybe he knows something about Miss Hisham's friend.
Yes, let's join them.
Declan Ward. Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, okay. Now, Miss Hisham, who is your friend?
Miss Dean. Evelyn Dean. Have you met her?
Is this a joke? Did Miss Dean put you up to this?
I don't.
Mr. O'Mara, please.
Sorry. Yes, I know, Miss Dean. We have history. I thought maybe she sent you down here to make fun at my expense. It would be the sort of thing she would find amusing.
What about her, Miss Hisham?
Thank you. I was meant to meet her yesterday. Or the day before. It's cloudy. But I haven't seen her. And I asked the staff, and after blank stares, I was told she had left.
She left? That doesn't seem correct. Why would she go? She lives for this stuff.
A family matter, maybe.
Do you know her, sir?
As much as I know any of you three, I'm afraid. We talked at the afternoon tea on Tuesday, which turned into afternoon drinks, which turned into my needing a slow start on Wednesday.
Tuesday, you say?
You, Mr. Ward. Do you know her?
No, I only arrived yesterday. If she has left, then I've missed my chance to meet her.
Very well. I hope she is okay. I overheard that the telegraph machine is recovered. I'll send something to her home so she can contact me on her return. Please excuse me.
Of course. I'll take this opportunity to make my leave as well.
Me too. This whole meal has left me painfully upset.
Well, let's find Mr. Dupre. He is... He will be in the hedge maze later, though. I think we can go... Can we go back in?
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting until we...
Well, when is the place cleared, though? 2 p.m.? Where is Miss Darcy? In the dining room. She's in the library. Well, let's look in the library. Maybe we can find some information about something.
This would have been easier in London. Or if I'd wanted to be very proper about it. I do think my parents would have rather had it that way, certainly.
Are you sure this is the right solution, though? Shouldn't you wait to see how things play out? There is still the social season.
Well, that's not for another half year. And some of those young men are positively frightened of me. Here, I might find somebody who understands.
I understand.
And I don't think there's time to wait. You'll keep me right, won't you?
Don't I always? Besides, I'm telling you, you needn't worry so terribly. I'm sure things will be back to rights soon enough, one way or another. And I am usually right about these things. You know that.
I shan't tell you that. It might be true, but I shan't say it.
Okay. Marriage plans. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Who's here? Miss Quinn.
Idiots and ghouls, all of you. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years? But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library. Bastards! What damnable stock we are!
Oh, is she talking about her family, maybe? We need to find her book. But I don't know where to go about that. Let me look. Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn is looking for a specific book on regional land records and will not speak with me until I find it for them. Perhaps one of the guests knows of its location. Regional history. Investigate room 14. Science. Medicine. Various books on plant life, trees, herbs, and wildlife, both living and extinct. White heather. Heather is found in abundance around Scotland, especially in the drier heartlands. There are several types, though most common and therefore most iconic is common heather, also known as ling. Ling is typically a pink-purple color, but a much rarer variety of ling with white flowers is also to be observed growing in the region. White heather is associated with battles and conflict, but is thought to bring good luck to anyone who carries it. One common usage of white ling with this superstition in mind is inclusions in bridal bouquets. Okay, we already knew that. She wants to get married. World history. Irish history. A catalogue of events throughout Ireland's past studied on its people and census data is found here. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up standing stones. Standing stones or menhir are large, deliberately placed stones found around the world, but especially in Ireland. There's no consensus on the purpose of standing stones. There are no records detailing it, nor any surviving traditions that can be reliably traced. However, there are several theories as to their purpose. Those most commonly held would posit that they marked the boundaries of territories, or that they had ritual significance to old Druidic religions. Some menhir cloth hada in the Irish tongue are found to be inscribed with a long forgotten and therefore indiscernible language. Okay. Is this the same? Yes, it's the same. Lake history. Oh my gosh, let's look up everything that doesn't take time. Originally of the English plagues, the branch of family now resident in Ireland. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Originally of the English plagues, the branch of the family now resident in Ireland's Connacht region are descendants of the illustrious war veteran Edward Blake, who served during the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. In reward of his service and valor, Blake was rewarded some of the seized land on which he built the manor known as Blake Manor. While there are, it must be admitted, a number of ghoulish tales about Edward Blake and his subsequent family line. These should not be paid heed, for surely they indicate nothing more than superstition and occasional local unrest. There's nothing here about Walter yet. Jonathan Blake, the current Marquess of Doon and 9th person to hold the title. The title was passed down to him by Richard Blake, son of William Blake. William Blake was said to be a stern and ruthless man who would do anything for the betterment of his family. Richard Blake's was considered quite the opposite. His interests kept him from the manor, and on his passing in Paris, Jonathan Blake opened the grounds as a hotel in 1870 to help revitalize the lands post-famine. Not much else is recorded about him. He does not seem to have undertaken any other exploits. Okay, let's look up Edward Blake. Edward Blake was an Englishman serving in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland by the then English Commonwealth. He was a notable figure among the English forces and was credited for his success by Cromwell himself. Who awarded him a significant parcel of conquested land in Connacht. The Blakes have gone on to become significant figureheads in their community and have upheld their position for a few hundred years. Well, let's look up these, I guess. Percival Blake became the Marquess of Doon at the age of 24, when his father, Graham, died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in a tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I see some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. It seemed he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he walled them up alive. One note says they can still be heard sobbing from one another through the darker months. Despite this gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Okay, well, already found the walled up lovers. That was Percival. Let's look up Mary. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation in 1890. Through the foundation, the Marchioness constructed and founded several orphanages, ragged schools, and almshouses in impoverished rural towns and villages across Connacht. The Marchioness committed much of the Blake's fortune to the foundation and organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain. She spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools and privately funded the university education of over 40 pupils. Marchioness Blake took up a position of philanthropist and charity worker, acting as a pillar of her community at the very image of a God-fearing woman until her death in 1894. Wilhelmina August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology after her uncle Lord Barnard Blake gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during an expedition in Gizeh. The vase disappeared on the same night as Lady Blake. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Okay. We saw the picture of her in the atrium, I think. Religion. Spiritualism, Irish folklore. Could the book she's searching for be here? I don't think it is. Perhaps one of the guests knows of its location. Maybe what is his name? Mr. Varley. Maybe he knows. He's in the lobby. Let's summon Mr. Varley via the bell. and ask him if he knows about the book. Oh, hello. Mr. Scarrett. He looks exactly like Father Sinnott, not gonna lie. Mr. Varley. We need you.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Well, do you know Quarantine Quinn? Have you met Miss Quinn? Of a fashion, she introduced herself upon asking for more writing paper. I believe she is most frequently to be found in the library if you're looking for her. And that would be all I am willing to discuss about the young lady. And let's ask about Walter. Am I to believe there's a young Master Blake? It's not my place to discuss the Blake family, Mr. Ward, but Marquess Blake does have a son, yes. You can address any further questions about him to the Marquess himself.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Certainly.
Well, that wasn't very helpful. Do you know anything about Miss Quinn?
Out, eh? Really ruined my morning walk. Still, we're safe enough from it in here. Where are my manners? I'm Michael Scarrett, over from London. And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
Declan Ward, the pleasure is mine.
Why? Okay, well, do you know her? I don't suppose you've made Miss Quinn's acquaintance. We've met before. Now tell me, Mr. Ward, are all those scars paper cuts? Or is she less of a bookworm than this event would suggest? As head of her household by default, I might add, she could do with covering some of those up, eh? Spot of powder and a dash of color, and she might even find a man to help her repopulate the Quinn family, eh? Oh my god, you're a horrible man! You're horrible, mister! Why would you say that? Didn't we ask him about this? Let's ask him where he's gonna be. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well now, I plan to attend a few talks today, namely those of our host, Miss Mantovani, and the Marquess. Then a quick drink at the bar at 6 p.m. before the ball at 9. Then tomorrow, if I get enough sleep, they have a reverend coming in for a service at 11 a.m. in the graveyard church, somewhat of a way to atone for the night before. Oh! Good. Then I intend to rest up in the bar until the silent dinner. Whatever nonsense that is. One last meal before the big event, eh?
Good day. Good day.
I think she knows Evelyn Dean, Miss Hisham. We can talk with her. Let's analyze her first. A necklace. The design on her necklace is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. Really? Charcoal smudged hands. There are dark smudges on her hands. Perhaps she has been drawing. Tired eyes. She looks tired, as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. And she's wearing a headdress of some sort.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
Yes. What are your plans for Saturday? Well, I do not think I can miss the ball this evening. I want to know what is considered to be a party over here. Until then, I am interested in the history of this manor. So I will attend the Marquess talk at 11. And I'm meeting Mr. O'Meara for lunch at 1. As for tomorrow, social obligations aside, I intend to explore the manor. Quite an interesting building, and so large, I'm sure it holds many secrets. I hear the graveyard is opening up too. I may pay it a visit around 11. And of course, I do not think I can miss the séance. Let's talk about Evelyn Dean. Have you met Miss Dean? She is an acquaintance, no, a friend. We've been writing to her for some time. She's the reason I came here. She invited me based on my work, my research. But I have not seen her in a day or two. At first, I actually forgot she was here. My friend who brought me here, it's like forgetting to eat or drink. Then I found some of our correspondence and it reminded me she was here. But I cannot find her now. I'm worried for her. Well, do you know Miss Quinn? Have you had the opportunity to speak with Miss Quinn, the poet? Yes, she seemed tired, so I brought her a coffee. We sat and talked a while. We've both studied this area. Me, the house, and her and the region. I cannot say we pushed along each other's agendas, but it was nice to find overlaps nonetheless. Do you know where her book is? I don't know how to ask about the book, to be honest. Well, do you have charcoal? Have you been drawing? Yes, it gets everywhere. It is useful for sketches of artifacts, shading, to manipulate the values of light and dark and bring life to a still image. But still, to never match the real thing. What's that headdress you're wearing? Does it carry any significance? It is a Ara. Headdresses are a symbol of my faith and devotion as a Sunni Muslim. I'm thinking perhaps you do not get so many of us over here. I must confess, you would be the first I meet of that ilk. Necklace is an unusual design. It's made from pottery I have excavated. The pottery was not actually old or valuable, a modern pot covered in countless sandstorms. I wear it to remind me to stay in the present. There is beauty to be found here, as much as in the past, something I find myself struggling with these days. Hey, why are you so tired? Have you had trouble sleeping as of late, Miss Hisham? And if I have, it's a strange place. Where up is down, down is left, and God only knows where right is. That not to be expected? I have not slept properly in some time now. Maybe even before I came here.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Okay, well, this did not help. Room 15. It's over here. Yeah. Yeah, nobody in there. Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to look. I want to go in. Enter. Okay. I totally did not see this. A wanted poster for Miss Barbosa. It looks as though she's wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison cards earlier this year. Arson, I did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Dean get her hands on this anyway? Okay. Okay, well, she's in the telegraph room. Let's go in there. Maybe we can find something about her. Several script letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she's writing seems to be in Arabic. I can't read it. Okay. Letters we cannot read. Let's look at something obvious. A prayer mat. A neatly rolled up prayer mat. Well, that's not weird. Maps. Why does she have maps? What's this? She's been mapping the grounds and marking rooms of the reasons for which I cannot tell. Sketching material, charcoal, and drawing paper. Miss Hisham likes to draw. Yeah, we already knew that. What's in here? Stationery, everything needed to pen a letter. Well, shoes. Medium shoes. Schedule. Nothing in here. Oh, a vanity box. What's in there? Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Some dresses. Oops. Nothing about this is weird. What's this? The dream. It keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That symbol, Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? Okay. Nothing in the stool. And a book. I've been read many times. Okay, well, she doesn't seem suspicious at all. She's just a normal woman. Mr. Dupre. Dr. Callaghan. Miss Callaghan, why are they in separate rooms? Well, let's look. I mean, let's go. Let's go in there. Let's just search all the rooms. Oh, this is a big room. Journals. I bet that wee Jacqueline has reached out to Ruaris too. I won't let her take him. I won't, whatever the price. Jacqueline, whoever she means, is from Dublin. And she does feel kindly towards them. Letter. Is there the schedule here? It looks to be a hasty schedule of sorts. It's titled Weekend to Well Scrying. Make sure everyone has directions for the hedge maze. Well scrying. Oh, okay. Look at the letter. A letter for Fiat Callaghan from her sister-in-law. Instructions to allow no harm to come to her boy. Dr. Callaghan, I assume. Unless she wants something worse than a few white streaks to happen to her hair. She seems concerned that her son is wasting his time and risking his life with this mystical path. From reading this, it seems he is an acclaimed and respected doctor with the potential of quite a lucrative life ahead of him. Only he would focus on it. Let's read those letters. Oh no, we've already looked at... where were they? Oh, that's it, I think. There's something torn up inside. Yes, a puzzle. It looks like the scraps are from a torn up letter. Yes. Oh, we can turn it around. Easy peasy. That looks correct. It's a letter from Evelyn Dean asking Fiat to teach her Irish magical traditions. It seems Miss Dean recently became aware of her own heritage, which spawned a want to study under Fiat. It seems Miss Callaghan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after scrawling Jacqueline on it. Jacqueline, was it Miss Dean that Fiat was threatening in her note? Might she actually have done something to protect Dr. Callaghan from her? Okay, well. Let's go in Dr. Callaghan's room. We have 3 minutes left. I think we can do it. This research notes folder. Wait, what? A tray. Oh my gosh, everything is gonna take a minute here? A tray used to develop photographs. I don't have time for this. Note to self, request a gramophone to room so I can attempt to use this music to re-enter the dream and find out what's going on here. Seems to be trying to revisit the dream too. I should take this and try find out more about what the doctor meant. Ah, that's how we can enter the dream. Okay. Oh. Okay. First try. According to this, it contains his notes on Miss Mantovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms, the onset of organ failure, and weakness of the blood. He's not sure what is causing it, but seems to believe that it wouldn't help her anyway in this late stage. All he can do is minimize her pain in these her final days. Oh no, is he gonna be in his room? A camera? Oh, he's been taking photos. Well, where is he now? We are in his room and I think we need to go. What's his name? Dr. Callaghan. Well, here. We have nothing on him. We haven't talked to him. He's the only person we have not talked to yet. Okay, well, let's go. What was at 2 p.m.? Was there something? No. We can talk to Miss Joyce again. Let's just go into all these rooms.
Sir, is that your room?
Uh-oh.
No, I think we both know very well it's not. I know a lying face when I see one.
No, you see, this is a misunderstanding.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Varley would love to understand it then. Why don't we go ask him?
Uh-oh. I failed! Oh my god, no! Oh no! Oh my god, when did I last save? Maybe this? Oh my god, no! Okay. Oh! I can't believe we got caught. but you cannot get caught at all. That's crazy. They just kick you out. Okay, well, we found a way for Miss Joyce to atone, but I don't know if we can.
Good day.
Hey, say it to her.
Sir?
He knows a way. Have you spoken to Mr. Scared, Miss Joyce? So many of these people, sir, they're just victims of Mantovani's dark whispers. But that one, I think he came in rotten. Too much money, some people. The Lord was clear on moneylenders, was he not? Well, he said you should go to the graveyard to atone for your sins, didn't he? Okay, well, let's...
I'll be off.
God bless.
I think Mr. Dupre has information about this goddess, so we should go find him. Okay. Where is he, though? He's in the hedge maze and the garden, so we need to go to the garden. We're in the atrium. Let's go through the library. Northeast corridor. And garden. Okay. Oh, wow.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
What are you doing here, Mr. Varley? Wasn't somebody supposed to be here? Over there, okay. Wait, where does this go? Have I ever been here? Private residence.
Mr. Ward, you come back to me.
Your goal is to murder Miss Dean as revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband. I did. It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Dean. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought. But since I've been here,
I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this. I do now. My husband is haunting me. I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
Oh.
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I can do something about your husband.
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
No. Oh. Exorcism? Wait. What? Doomed to die. Things do not look good for Miss Mantovani. She'll be dead sooner than later. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost? Well, probably with Mr. Scarrett. He can probably do it. Mr. Scarrett? Is that his name? Father something. Father Sinnott, right.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a séance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Okay, interesting. I want his timetable. Has anything piqued your interest this Saturday? The Marquis talk on the Manor. Well, yeah. We already did that. The Marquis talk on the Manor at 11 a.m. seems of interest. Otherwise, I intend to check out the Rot. Rot? Others call it history. It is inevitable in old houses like this, bewitching. I shall spend the day pursuing the grounds. Let us see what stories this Rot tells. Perhaps something there can inform my sermon tomorrow morning. That is in the drawing room at 12 p.m. should you seek some absolvement. As for Saturday, with my mass done, I think I shall rest a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history and I plan to be there. And there's the silent dinner at 8 p.m., perhaps a slightly pagan tradition. But a harmless one. I think I shall attend. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls before the séance. Well, can you exorcise this lady? You know, Mom, do you know much about exorcism? I am a man of God, of course. I know how to repel the devil and all his agents. But before you ask me to do one, not that one would suffice for this forsaken place, they require permission and great effort. I've never put much stock in the former, but I have no time for the latter. Though, assuming you are on some form of mission from God, you would need to find another accomplice. I suggest you find somebody well outside the reach of the Irish Catholic Church.
I'll go with God.
Okay. Let's first talk to Mr. Dupre. He's in the hedge maze. This is complicated, man.
feeling today, Miss Montevani?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I suppose I could be better. This morning's cards suggest our preparations will not go unused. This is an upside?
I think that would be best for you to judge.
I will make the best of it, I think.
Can I do anything for you?
You stay here with me for a moment? I do not want to be alone just now.
Well, we need Mr. Dupre.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello. Mr. Dupre, might you know much about exorcisms? I do, for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually, what do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she's being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? My, I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's, something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let this linger. Okay. Okay. Find something of Mr. Darcy. I've heard Miss Callaghan is a master in the art of well scrying. So I've heard, in fact, I have made plans to visit her myself. To be able to show a person their loved ones while separated, what a gift.
I've taken enough of your time.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Let's just do the mystery of do the Miss Darcy thing, and then we can move on. I think that would be good. This is so confusing. I guess we should go to her room then. I could also quick save and see if we can get into the private chamber over here. Maybe we can. Okay. Let's quick save. Locked. A locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake's private residence. Okay, it's locked. It has this symbol on it. The bar. Okay, back to... can we go into the dining room? No. Back to the room of Miss Darcy, I guess. Let's go up the stairs. It was room 13. Room 13. To Miss Darcy. Oh. Oh, he's in there. Miss Dean. Miss Quinn. Let's go in. Have we been here? Oh, she can draw. Poetry. These have been read many times. Oh, a journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I'm close to my goal? The answer feels so near. Down the next corridor, right behind the next sigil. I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance? Maybe that is the dream's message? Okay, she's been having the same dreams. An assortment of clothing. Oh, a locket. A locket with two names etched into the framing, Alma and Julia. There's a photograph in either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings? Okay. A vanity box with photos. A collection of mementos of deceased family members. My gosh, that looks so scary. Cosmetics. What's in here? A brooch with hair. Alexander Quinn. Let's close this. Nothing behind here. Grimoire. Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, and all of them annotated and nearly worn out at the spine. It seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten ones seem to be the product of enormous time and effort. Just some clothes. What's in here? Photos. More photos. More photographs to memorialize the dead. Oh. That makes sense. Let's leave again. We wanted to go to Miss Darcy's room. Okay, nobody here. Need something of immense value. I thought maybe jewelry, but that doesn't seem like it would be of immense value. Maybe the letters? Also, we need to go to Mr. Dupree's room. I don't know where that was. I think this was 11. Yeah, we can't go in there.
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
But I don't. Really, what's more to be said about it? They're kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us to clean up.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a seance like this than here.
Better they not hold the blasted seance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
And somewhere on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last. There is no good to come of this.
If there were, you wouldn't know it.
Come on now, Rory.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Oh, wow. Celtic cross. Jewelry. A stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. Her clothes have seen many repairs. Let's ask her about her schedule at least, I think.
Hello.
We have not.
Oops.
I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin. And yourself, ma'am?
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local bandree, Declan.
a wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable seance.
A request from Miss Dean to be tutored in Irish magic by Miss Callaghan. Is it true that Miss Dean asked you to teach her Irish magic? Not much gets by you, does it, Declan? The nerve of her. She didn't ask, she demanded. For her attitude alone, I'd reject her, but you can't just learn these things on a course. It's a way of life. A means, not an end. It wasn't the path for her. Okay. Timetable. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, I do think it's quite likely I'll be out in the maze for most of it. I'm tending to the old well, you see. It needs a great deal. It needs a great deal more care than it likes to let on. Between all that, my dear nephew and I have lunch plans at 1. I want to run through my talk with him, which incidentally is in the drawing room at 3. After that, it's dinner at 7 and then feet up for the night. As for tomorrow, it seems I'll be in the maze for most of the day again. Declan, I've offered a few scrying sessions at the old well. Otherwise, I still have lunch at 1. I'm seeing the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. Then of course it's time to face the damnable seance and see what's to come of it. I've heard that you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Well, to put it simply, scrying means looking. Looking for answers or to somewhere you couldn't otherwise see. And wells have a lot of power about them, you know. If you ask a question to one, it might give you an answer. If you're lucky, it'll even show you what you're looking for. That's what I do. I ask the well for answers or information. More often than not, it more than provides.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Okay, well, we got her timetable, and now we need to go to the woman's quarters. We got the key with lock. With, a key for like a lock. Wait, where is it? Items. Keys. Locker key. Here. Number 11 is stamped onto the back of the tag. See, and for that we need to find the woman's dormitory, but I have not found that yet, I think. Can we go here, actually? Father Sinnott's bedroom. Oh, let's go. Let's go in here. A mass of correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another talks about how the Eon has been located. Whatever it is, it resides here at Blake Manor. A note here about freeing the Eon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. I see the flyer for this event is attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or know the faith. Wait, what? That's crazy. I did not know they were connected. He's been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made. Not his skill set, I suppose. Incomplete maps. Drawing materials. Nothing in the desk. Nothing in the bin. Medium-sized shoes. Priestly robes. Nothing here. Maybe in the nightstand? Nothing. Oh. An empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is constantly armed? But why? Okay, that's crazy. A leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing rooms. It's an ungodly place, alas. I was hasty in my exit and have yet to view it properly. Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we'll find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we will search them stone to stone. What is happening? Wait, what? A note? A badly scrawled note, I think requesting a meeting with Father Sinnott, but it's hard to read. As best I can tell, it's signed with Murphy. Who's Murphy? Okay, so the women's changing rooms are hidden. I want to ask the woman, Miss Joyce, about the women's rooms. Maybe she can guide me there. She should be here. Yes, there she is.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yes. What the hell is this too? Looks like someone dropped this key in the hedge maze, Miss Joyce. Might you know what it's for? It looks like one of the keys for the bathhouse lockers. Best you put it back where you found it. Someone will need that. Bathhouse lockers. Miss Murphy seems to be trying to speak with Father Sinnott on some matter. It seems Miss Murphy is rather eager to discuss something with Father Sinnott. Do you know, I haven't a clue about that, sir. But he is a priest, a spiritual teacher of sorts, no? But perfectly normal for us to ask him all manners of things, I'm sure. Of course, you've sought guidance from him as well, then? That's between me and the Lord, sir. It seems as if the stall door has recently been mended. That'll be our Mr. Hunter's work. He's quite the handyman. I know.
I'll be off.
God bless.
Well, off to the bathhouse. Oh wait, a room plan. Oh my god, how have I never seen that? Does it change? Oh my god, I've never seen that. It's crazy. I'm so stupid. Damn, Father Sinnott's room is gigantic. Wait, West Tower. We can go there? We've been in the East Tower, Southwest Corridor Upper. Where was it? Was it here? Over there, this way. Is that right? Yes. Oh, I've never been here. Can't hear anything. Book of Poetry. Ladies. Yes, let's go to the ladies' room. Cleaning supplies. What's this? Nothing? Is there nothing suspicious here? Oops. Just towels. No, nothing. saw us. Mr. Coventry? Unoccupied. Can we enter? It's not locked. Okay. Alright, this was one of the rooms we were supposed to investigate for Miss Dean. Wait, what is this? A copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. Well, that's not weird. So... let's look under the bed. Matches. That... what? What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? Oh, scary. Ashes stuck together. Perhaps there's a leak here. A grate is rusted. Okay. I'm not sure that this is Miss Dean's room. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, it's almost 3. Oh my god, the time flies. Let's analyze. We haven't talked to her, like, at all. Averted gaze. I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. Small burn scars. Scars from years of cooking. Well, let's talk.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy?
Saoirse?
Just the cook, sir. I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with. I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if... Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Well, do you know where this goes? I found a little key dropped in the hedge maze, miss. Small gold with a little number on it. That sounds like a key from one of the bathhouse lockers. I've not heard about anyone losing theirs, though. I'm sorry, sir. Well, okay. Why are you trying to talk with Father Sinnott? Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Sinnott. Was there something you'd hope to ask him? Nothing that wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. Girl, what are your plans for this weekend, Miss Murphy? Oh, only cook's plans, sir. Some housekeeping too, us being so busy. Tomorrow is the same. I have mass first thing, then more work, sir. Nothing exciting, sorry. Your seance, I'm sure that will be exciting.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
Okay, well, she's sus. Let's go to the West Tower for the first time. We've not been in here. Ground floor, West Corridor. Wait, what? Ground floor, West Corridor. Wait, have we been here? Ever? What's this? Oh, this is the drawing room. And the ballroom, okay. Good to know. We've never been to the end. I'm just a little dum-dum. Basement. There's something... a well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal and papyrus, an unusual combination. I saw the same materials in Miss Hisham's room. Perhaps I should ask her about the drawing. Yes, the talk at 3. Should we attend? I'm not sure if we should. 5 discussions unlocked. Wax. Oh. Nope. Ah! Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. This is scary. I don't want to be here. I want to try get into the bathhouse. Wait. I wanted to go to Mr. Dupre's room, right? That would be good. What else did I want to do? I don't really remember. 15 is Miss Dean. O'Meara. Well, let's go in here then. Catholic Bible. Sketches. Sketches of something that makes my stomach turn, which has been labeled My Angel. What a weirdo. That's like a biblically accurate angel. A trunk. What's a combination for this, I wonder? Maybe we can find it in this room. Laudanum. Gets a lot of painkillers. Letters. Stationery. And nothing else. Nothing here. A journal. Blood. Near-death experience. Mr. O'Meara's recent brush with death seems to be a common thing for him. One he wants to put a stop to. I woke in the bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply. I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. That's horrible. I got a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape, out of reach again the moment I knew it to be there. Evelyn. Saturday, 7 p.m. changing rooms. McLeod, why does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. But God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. A horrific sketch. The adjacent note says, had it, just for a moment, then gone again. But I'll try again. Have it back. 1583. The year John Dee was given the Enochian language, entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. If he and I are special, and it is for the same sort, then it is only a matter of translating the language. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jars, I have everything I need now to trap it, apart from its bloody name. But soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. 1583. I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity, best not. 1583. Okay, 1. Oops. This. What? Why can I only move this? 1, 5, 8. No. No, I'm on this. Wait, what is happening? I think I only need to do it with... Not this way. Stop. 8 and 3. Yes. We're in. It seems that in the past he has used something called Enochian magic to commute with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the ritual he's used to that end. He's also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle and now if only I could summon it written next to them. soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. Fetters. Uh-huh. Well, good to know, I guess. Oh my god, we only have 2 minutes left. I don't know if we should attend the talks or not. I think I'm not gonna attend. We have a lead on Mr. Dupre. We want to go to the bathhouse, and I think we can only do that when we actually use this time to, you know, not just sit there and listen to those guys speaking. Also, they're gone now, which is perfect because now we can go into Mr. Dupre's room, which is not here. 12, Miss Hisham. Closet. Here, Mr. Dupre. Yes, finally we can go in there. Okay. Drawings. They look like Evelyn Dean. Wow, they're beautiful. An exchange between Miss Mantovani and Mr. Dupre arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites. The meeting is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the drawing room after Miss Mantovani's talk, which is at 5 p.m. Perhaps I could listen in. Stationery? No. Close it. Mr. Dupre's travel paper from the United States. A ticket. A luggage ticket for Bay 46. There's a symbol scrawled on the back. A sigil, like the ones from my dream? Ticket sigil. Wait, what? Should I not? Maybe. Nothing in here. Books about Maman Brigitte, the Loa, a god in the voodoo religion of life and death. The chapters which discuss her connections to the Irish Saint Bridget are dog-eared and annotated. We know that. We know he is interested in that. Irish mythology. To the devil on my shoulder, I hope you enjoy this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly, always. Your best friend, Elle. Elle? An urn? A new urn filled with ashes. Mr. Dupre must have lost somebody recently. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. A statuette. Oh my god. A beautiful statuette that seems to represent death in some way or another. The words Maman Brigitte are engraved in delicate lettering on her necklace. Okay. Let's read his journal. How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Dean is the spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence, us meeting here like this. Am I being asked? No, compelled to act upon this message? It cannot be allowed to happen. I write of it no more. I cannot dwell. I cannot feed the urge. The urge? What's happening to you, Mr. Dupre? It's the same image from my dream. What else? Night after night I see this, but why? Okay. That is weird indeed. Medium-sized shoes. A book. His schedule. Well, anything else we can look at? I think we looked at everything. Let's go to... Dr. Callaghan. We've been in there, I think. we've also been in here. I want to find the ladies. We've been in there. Water closet. Oh, we found the luggage ticket. Let's go to the luggage room in the lobby. Maybe we can find his luggage. Lobby. Is it empty though? Yes, it is. The emptied luggage of the hotel's guest. A trunk. That would make this Mr. Dupre's trunk, and there was a sigil scrawled on the back of his ticket. Yes. Maybe I should start in the middle. And go around. And then go like this. I got it. Yes, I got it. What's in there? Where is she? Did I lose her on arrival? Because this is where she wanted to be laid to rest. Spectres have such a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone finds rest here. But I've searched every flame, every fireplace, a lamp even. Still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside. I felt something there, but no sign of her. I will keep searching. I will find you, dear friend. I refuse to give up until I am sure. The fire pit, what did he experience there? A spirit board. It's a spirit board. Is Mr. Dupre trying to commune with a ghost? Oh, we just... Okay, we just took that. What else can I look at? Can I look at this? I can look at this. It's just stationary. Let's close it. Can I look at... No. What's this? Oh my god. An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grace fastens firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. What the hell? What happened here? Oh gosh. That scared me so bad. I thought this game had no jump scares. It keeps scaring me. Alright, let's see what's hiding behind this. Alright, we have the screwdriver. Oh. What's this? Invitation.
It's a letter. Crumpled but readable. To Miss Evelyn Dean. We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential. I know you've been asking this for a long time, and I have the answers. There's a séance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever. There you can unlock your true potential. Your true destiny. Power is for the deserving, Evelyn. Do you deserve it? It isn't signed.
Of course, it isn't signed. It never is. Whoa, we found so much stuff. Listen. There's no sound. Wait. Okay. This stupid luggage scared me. Hello, mister. We weren't in there looking around some other people's stuff. No. I guess we should go back to Mr. Dupre. He's in the drawing room though. Well, it said something about the fireplace. Maybe we should go to the garden and look for the fireplace. Actually. We'll come back to you. Oh my god. My brain is so fried. This is so much information to keep. Okay, I must find another way into the bathhouse. Let's see on the map actually. Where am I? Maybe through this closet here? Oh. Yes, we had this. Oh my god, look, this looks like a door. What do these symbols mean? Did we see the symbols before? Sigils, observation, learned, document. Sign in book. Lucine's journal. Cross D. Triangle square. Cross D triangle square. Cross. Is this a cross? Like, what is the cross? I guess this. The wrong D. Triangle and this. We got it. Oh my god, a hidden door. Yes. We are in. Changing room. Okay, okay, okay. Is there anything in here? No. This is where we came from. How? I don't think this is important. Oh, right. Locker, locker, locker. Locker 11. Locker 11. 20, 17, 21, 22, 23. Wait, what? Isn't there a locker 11 here? This is locked. Changing room. Wait, I am so confused. Bathhouse. Wait, what? Didn't I come out of the ladies' one? Oh no, I have not been. Use key. A ring. I wonder how important this is to Miss Dean that she left it behind. She received a threatening letter from Mr. Scarrett. I have brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next. I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page atop this one. Okay, 451. Can we close it again? What does 451 mean? Okay. We should go to Miss Darcy. She's in her room. Can we speak to her when she's in her room? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? The secret door? Not this way. Why is there a secret door to the bathhouse? Why did Evelyn Dean get in there? Oh right, we wanted to go to the garden. Oh, There's so much to keep track of, it's crazy. Wanted to go to the garden and see if there's the thing Mr. Dupre's letter talked about. It's raining cats and dogs out here. It's raining crows out here. More like... Oh, is there... Well, is there a well out here? Is it in the garden or is it in the maze? Wait a minute. I think it's in the maze. This is so scary at night. Like, it's 3 p.m. It's not even night. Why is it so dark though?
God almighty. A spirit.
Hello?
Is that Miss Dean? She doesn't seem to be moving. I don't think she means to hurt me. I need a closer look.
Hello, Miss Dean.
I found this. Does it help? I'll take that as a yes.
She's moving it fast, and what seems to be the same pattern. It must be the same sentence all over again. I just need to find the start of the message and then the end. Oh my gosh, what? Press E when the sentence starts. She... maybe this? Huh? Ashes to ashes. Ashes to ashes. Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes. Is that it, miss? It must be. Ashes to ashes. Do you mean your urn? Unless...
She was burned? A charred piece of paper. I swear that it wasn't there before. Did she... Did someone try to burn this? Either way, whatever survived is readable. Evelyn, Manor, Evelyn Dean. She's a parasite upon my thoughts. She's the face of my dearest friend, corrupted, corroding her memory. Evelyn Dean will be the vessel. She must contain Laura's spirit. The universe begs for it, by her design. She will return to me here. Here, no. 1, 2, 3, Mama, save me from darkness. 1, 2, 3. Here, not there. A stranger here, a stranger land here. The vessel had to have been here, in a land I've never been. Mama has never seen. 1, 2, 3. It's getting its hooks on me again. It grows fat on my grief. Burn it. Burn these thoughts before it takes hold. Burn it, burn it. Sweet Lord, Evelyn Dean was a vessel for another spirit. For this spirit? Does Mr. Dupre mean to go through this? Go through with
close
this?
the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Okay.
I'll figure this out. I promise.
Okay, bye-bye, lady. Okay, where is Mr. Lloyd Dupre? Yeah, where is Mr. Dupre? Okay, mysteries. Mr. Dupre has never been to the side of the word before. Wants to place his friend's soul into Miss Dean's body. He had never met Miss Dean before this event. Oh my gosh. Think. Lloyd Dupre's goal is to transfer the transferred the soul of his dead friend into Evelyn Dean. I know what happened here.
Mr. Dupre means to transfer his friend's soul into Evelyn Dean's body. I should find and confront him about this.
Yes, I should. This way. Where is he though? I think he's in the drawing room, which is not good. Yes, I mean, we can see if we can go in there. I'm not sure if we can. What is that over there? Have I ever been there? Like these vines? I can't look at it. I can look at this statue. That looks like a door. A young lady carrying a bushel of flowers or maybe grass, personifying spring. Oh, at autumn. I didn't even figure that. Or the treasure map. You remember, guys? When we had to go there? I need to confront Lloyd Dupre. Lloyd is a pretty name, I think. We've been in the bathhouse, that's good. He is in the drawing room. Which is not the dining room. The drawing room, where is that again? Bathhouse, gardens, dining room. Oh right, it's in the atrium. Hello, hello. Can we go listen?
Please, sir, call them the other crowd, other folk, or similar, unless you want to draw their eye to this place.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, eh?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal, yes.
Can I not go in there? Do I have to wait? Let's see if we can talk to Miss Darcy then. Room 13. Whoa. 21. 22. Wait, I've never been in his room. Oh, I can't enter. I don't have the key. Room 13. Looks like there's someone on the other side. Well, let's save. Can we enter, or is it game over then?
What the hell? I'm sure I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Ward. And I'd rather not find out.
Mrs. Darcy.
For your own sake, I'd rather think it best you stop talking.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good thing I saved. Yes, I know. We could try to play the record back in our room. I think we should try that. We found the record in, I think, Mr. Dupre's room? No. Who was it? Oh, I don't remember. And then we can... Wait, have I ever been in here? We can try to re-enter the dream. Alright, I don't have the key for this. Okay. Look there. A small red train has been left there. Is this a door? William Blake. A relaxing, secluded area for a game of chess. Well, we can't do anything here, right? Yeah. Let's go to our room and play the record. Yes, we have a gramophone. I need more information before I try this. What? Why? Well, okay, we cannot do that. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Scarrett then about the letter he sent Miss Dean. Maybe we can find him. Mr. Scarrett. Right, he's still in the lobby. Let's go there. Okay, so we cannot play the record yet. That's okay, I guess. At least we can progress something, right? Yes, you, mister.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
The letter. A menacing letter to Miss Dean. Were you in correspondence with Miss Dean, Mr. Scarrett? Why, yes, I was. I have taken a shine to her, I won't deny. Not in that way, you understand. He has opened my eyes, and I intend to repay her kindness this weekend. What's that supposed to mean? I've heard talk that this place is haunted, but I could swear there's more than just apparitions around the manor. No matter how well I latch and lock my door, my door keeps managing to get itself open. I would think it's one of the staff doing it as some sort of joke. Except I just can't catch anyone at it. It only seems to happen anyway when I'm already in the room. Hey, that's weird. Let's just talk about his things. That's a very handsome cane you have there. Why, thank you. I'm rather fond of it. I'm not so frail as to need it, but I've always been partial to the effect a nice cane provides a good suit. Well, may I ask what the crest on your necktie represents? I would love to, Mr. Ward, but that would rather defeat its purpose. I'm afraid I must leave you in the dark. Eh? Have you heard anything about the Quinns having an unfortunate number of deaths in the family? Oh yes, I have. Terrible business that. Really done a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. So she's cursed. Do you happen to be a smoker, Mr. Scarrett? Well, a man must be allowed a vice here and there, don't you think? Okay, well. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday night? Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday? No, I was relaxing fireside in the library. Okay, good to know that he was in the library. What do you make of this whole seance business? It's a remarkable idea, isn't it? Not just to commune indirectly with a ghost, as many have, but to compel it to answer directly itself. Think of what we could learn, all questions about the afterlife answered. Of course, they'd get further, no doubt, with the willing participant, but it all depends on what spirits are in the area when the ritual happens. I'm sure there is no end to the things fettered to this place after all. That's true, honestly. Okay, well, have you had strange dreams? I found I've had the strangest dreams since coming here. Have you noticed anything of the sort? Strangest thing that I can walk properly in them, haha. But yes, I do dream that I am walking these passageways, seeking, well, what am I seeking? Doesn't matter to you. But there are doors, magical doors. I cannot figure out how to pass them, so I'm trapped until I wake, which feels as if it takes time I do not have.
Good day, Mrs. Scarrett.
Good day.
Okay, well. I have a code, but what is it for? I found a letter amongst the items in Miss Dean's locker. Is Mr. Scarrett threatening her or excited? We discussed all this. I should investigate Mr. Scarrett's room. Room 18. Well, can I get in there even? Mr. Scarrett's room. I think I can. It's in the atrium. Yeah, let's see if we can open something in his room, maybe that relates to the code. It should be here. Yeah, no one here. Let's enter. Oh yeah. Yes, this is it. Well, what was the code again? 451. 451. Yes! A dagger. It looks more ceremonial than practical. Some tarot cards with a note. The cards I drew for you, Michael. Make of it what you will. E.D. These cards, one marked the Hanged Man, the other the 10 of Pentacles, and finally the Death card. What do they mean? Hey, can we close this again? Well, it doesn't matter now. A will. Barrett attempts to write a will, but he keeps starting over when he reaches the part on who to leave his resources to. He does not seem to have any family or friends. Just some trinkets. Nothing in the trash. A book in the nightstand. Mr. Scarrett's schedule. Clothes, nothing unusual. Wardrobe, clothes. Okay, can we not find his shoes? I assumed Mr. Scarrett was well off, but his records show he's rich beyond my imagination. He has a string of failed businesses, but still he's massively wealthy. All from inheritances. Wow, great. It is full of stubbed out cigars. Various writings, but the one that stands out is about the upcoming seance. Imagine to actually speak with a ghost. Who will it be? What secrets will they share? Whoever it is we summon, they will become famous in death. So much will be spent to uncover their life, to learn everything about them. even if it is the lowliest house servant. They will become known to everyone from here to eternity. Wait, does he want to kill himself and then become the ghost we summon, maybe? That would be a wild thing to do, to be honest. But with these people here, I don't know if that's so weird. A copy of the King James Bible. Letters. A letter addressed to Apprentice Scarrett. It seems he has been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all this money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. Oh. Okay.
Mr. Ward, how dare...
Mr. Scarrett, please.
Thought you'd rob me, eh? Yes, I know your type. Mr. Van...
Okay, well... That's stupid. I failed again. I keep failing. We need, okay. 4, 5, 1. Cards and a note. Yes. And the dagger. Yes. A will. And this. A journal. Now this. Okay. What else? This. Yes, he was extremely wealthy. There was nothing in here, nothing in here. We found this, nothing in here. We found this. We found this and this. And this. There was nothing in here. Guess we can look at this. Nothing important. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's leave. Let's just ask Mr. Scarrett about this stuff, I guess. In the lobby.
We meet again, Mr.
We meet again. Well, I was just in your room. And I drew some tarot cards for myself, but I cannot make out the meaning. And you want my help? Naturally, of course. Tell me then, what cards did you draw? The Hanged Man, the 10 Pentacles, and the Death card. Is that good? By Jove, I have had a similar spread myself recently. And the message is clear. The cards are saying that there's an important moment in your future. One in which we can greatly influence things to come, but at some great cost to ourselves. Will we make that sacrifice when the time comes? That is hard to know, but speaking for myself, I intend to. Okay, he wants to die. Are you... Oh, no, 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 no! I skipped it all! Okay. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Scarrett? I've had a You glasses. Have you, Mr. Ward? Ready to set the world's wrongs to right, eh? It's quite alright. It doesn't bother me. I've had to face up to it, of course. I'm not getting any younger. It absolutely terrified me, of course. Death. Whoever is ready. Really ready? Well, I suppose I am, now. I spent a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly, not something money can buy. But in the pursuit of a spell, amulet, or ointment to buy myself more time, I met one of the other guests, who is now here, Miss Evelyn Dean. We talked, she listened to me, gave me readings. She helped me realize what I was scared of. She convinced me that I didn't have to be scared anymore. She showed me a path, controlling the fear. So yes, thanks to her, I'm ready for the end. Dare I say, Mr. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. Well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I'm the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I've once had. A lot of pressure then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about the Séance. Everyone is focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost speak. Whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest. And keep doing so until we find one who will talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life and death. They will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their deaths, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Yep, we can form the hypothesis, but the time... Okay, well, is he still here? No. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, well, let's form the hypothesis here. Mr. Michael Scarrett's goal is to... is to speak... is to take his own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave. I know what happened here.
Mrs. Scarrett is planning on killing himself during the séance, so that he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living. He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
Oh, let's eavesdrop here. Can we? Yes.
What do you mean the forge isn't set up? I sent word ahead.
I'm sorry, sir, but our telegraph machine was not working, so we must...
Gods, no, I didn't telegram. Terrible yoke. Wouldn't go near one. No, my cousin only came by a few weeks ago and told you.
Do you know who we spoke with?
How would I know that? Do you think he walked halfway across the country to give me a thumbs up?
No, of course not, sir. Regardless, even if we had received word, there is no working forge here. Only the anvil remains, and that is ornamental.
And your horseman? How does he shoe his horses then?
I believe he takes them to a place in Guildford.
Ah, here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, miss, I'm fine. thank you.
Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen.
Please now, Miss Mantovani, I said I'm fine.
But I do not need the cars to see how much you carry. You need rest.
I said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my joints suffer the cold than your corruption witch.
What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest. Now, my room is big and grand. And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday. That is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable.
I? You mean to say that? Why would you? No one's ever. No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please, leave me be.
Okay. Let's eavesdrop here.
Does all this not bore you?
Should it? It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room. I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what with who things are.
You're always the first one to know when my temper's run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Oh, good grief. But you are always so sweet.
Oh, don't look away like that. Everything will be all right.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see if we can finally find Mrs. Yes, up here. We need those two. Yes, perfect. To the garden we go. I don't think I need to talk to the groundskeeper. Let's just keep on doing the things that...
Oh, Mr. Dupre, I'm almost disappointed. I would stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Mrs. Darcy, if I didn't know any better, I would think... Can I help you, Mr. Ward?
Uh-oh.
No, I was just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
That is quite all right. We were done talking anyway.
Okay, well, let's confront him.
Hello again, my...
Your goal is to transfer the soul of your dead friend into Evelyn Dean.
Sweet damnation. Mama, how could I keep the company of such dark thoughts? I didn't do it. I could never. It goes against everything that we...
Then take heart, Mr. Dupre. You haven't acted yet. But I must ask you as a matter of urgency. Are these thoughts your own?
I don't know. I've felt a heaviness here these past few days. Something in this place that feeds on grief, drives obsession. The moment you spoke, it felt as if you'd broken a spell. But I'm worried, terrified that it could return just as suddenly.
Then we must act quickly. Have you any idea how we might break this hold on you?
Oh, Mr. Ward, I must lay my friend to rest.
Yes.
I should never have delayed it to begin with.
Yes.
Laura, yes? I believe I met her spirit at the fire pit.
You saw her. I thought I felt something there, and yet she's been taken from my sight. I was foolish, selfish, enough to want one last adventure together. I should have laid her to rest before coming to this place.
There is still time, Mr. Dupre.
Yes, you are right. Of course there is. There is a ritual. I do not know if it will work, far as we are from Ramon's reach. We must try. I'm sorry, Laura. I hope you'll forgive an old friend his folly.
Okay. Yes, let's do it.
Hello, old friend. I can't see you, but I know you are here. I'm a fool for trusting only my treacherous eyes. Perhaps my time here has somehow cut me off from you. Am I so corrupted that you're lost from my sight forever? I can feel you laughing at me. This is serious, Laura. I could have... Yes, all right. I just thought we'd do one last mad thing together. It was blockheaded. I know. Though, in fairness, I entirely lack blockheadedness. Yours must just be infectious. Oh, I'm glad we could... Oh, Laura, you think it would be easier the second time, wouldn't you? Goodbye, sweet friend.
Aww.
Is it? I don't think it's working. I can still feel her here with us.
You are right. She has not gone.
Why?
I am sorry, Mr. Dupre.
She's trapped, Mr. Ward. While I've been in battle with my thoughts, she's been drawn deeper into the Manor's grasp. I cannot afford any more delays. I'll grieve my cowardice when my friend is freed. The reality of it is, Mr. Ward, that Maman Brigitte is too far out to fully reach these lands. Until we can extend her influence, Laura will be trapped. There is another way. A different ritual that calls upon not only Maman Brigitte, but her Irish aspects as well, Breed and St. Bridget. We'll need a representative for each aspect. Someone to be a vessel or a stand-in. For Maman Brigitte, I can do the honors.
Okay.
I will provide the stones for her fire. The god...
Me?
Oh.
But
the goddess Breed. What do you think, Laura? Will Mr. Ward do? Me, but...
Laura was a priestess of Breed. Her trust is her blessing, and clearly she trusts you. You shall tend the flames.
I can't.
You can, Mr. Ward. You must. And lastly, the abbess, St. Bridget. We must find someone who's close to her. They'll need a gift of some sort.
Oh, I know.
A demonstration of deep devotion.
Well, I can try to find somebody.
Thank you. For all of this.
What was that? What was that sound? What the hell?
Hello again, my...
Well, I know we can... use this. Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna leave.
Not at all, Mr. Wood.
Let's look at its mystery. I need to find Mr. Dupre and confront him. He is standing as a representative for Maman Brigitte, but believes he needs 2 others to channel all her forms. As Laura manifested to me, I am to represent the goddess Breed, but we need somebody to represent Saint Bridget. Yes, we need to talk to Miss Joyce. Get her exorcised. Let's talk to Miss Darcy first because she's on the way. Wow, there's a lot happening, man. There's a lot more stuff going on with these people. I never thought it would go this deep.
Mr. Ward.
Mr. Ward, I found this ring. Here, Mrs. Darcy, do you happen to recognize this ring? Where did you get that? I found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's. The dog that he was. No, keep it. I won't look at that awful thing. Yeah, we can use it for the exorcism. Like, what do I need to do now? Do I need to talk to Father Sinnott? Have we spoken? Yes. Okay.
That was all.
Good day.
Well, what the hell? Oh, I mean, we found the ring, yes. And now, could this ring be used during an exorcism? Mr. Dupre needs an item that was of immense emotional value with a ghost. This ring may be it. Oh, do I need to talk to Mr. Dupre about this? Did I forget already? Oh my god. Okay, maybe we can give him the ring.
Hello again, my friend.
Oh, we found the ring.
Mr. Dupre, would this work for Mrs. Darcy's needs?
Let me see. You know, I think it will. Come, let us first find Mrs. Darcy, and then a secluded area to perform the rite.
Oh my god. Finally, we made some progress.
Yes, I think he is gone.
Not quite. I've bound him to the ring. As long as it remains undamaged, he can torment you no further.
Well then, on my journey home, I shall lodge this into a clay sod and drop it off the side of the ferry. Thank you, gentlemen, both. I harbour no regret for what I did to that man. But I am glad he did not convince me to harm that stupid, selfish woman. Before coming here, I did not think this mystical business had anything to it. I wish I was still so naive. Seeing my husband's ghost was more than I wanted. I need not see another. I shall not be attending the séance.
Yes.
Now, if you will excuse me, Yes. I need to lie down for a while.
Yeah, girl, you need to rest. That was crazy. Now freed of the ghost driving her to murder, she has dropped her vendetta against Miss Dean. Finally, yes. Oh my god. We need to make so much progress still. We have so little time left. That's so dumb. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspect. I should check my notes. Well, let's save. Okay. Can I eliminate suspects? They are able to write. They used magic in the kidnapping. They wear medium shoes. I actually don't know if I can. Oh yeah, we need to confront Mr. Scarrett. Is he in the lobby still? No, he is not. Mr. Scarrett. Was he in the... This is not him. Where is he? Oh my god, why can I not find anybody? He's nowhere to be found. That's so stupid. Where's Miss Quinn? Okay.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to. Unless you have...
I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god, where's the damn book? Let's ask you.
Sir?
Okay, well. Have you seen the shadowy figure? Have you seen anything large on the ground? Looking of the large, unless you're meaning a horse, then no. But I've heard other guests talking of giants. Not sure if that's what you mean. Maybe there's something of use in the library. Okay, well, I think there is, but what do you know about the little guy? Where is he? Walter Blake. Do you spend much time with the young master? Some, sir. We work on our words together, but in truth, he helps me more often than I help him. I can just about read, sir. Only small words, enough to get by. I'm learning to write alongside the master. It was Mrs. Joyce's idea that we could help one another. I don't think he tells his father, mind. Might be part of why I've been... Let's stay. Bless him. Okay. That's interesting. How do you find it working for Marquess Blake? We don't speak much, sir. He's given me a home, I suppose.
Oh.
Well, that did not help at all. I mean, I guess a little bit. Oh yeah, I can eliminate her. She's barely able to write. Okay, Miss Hisham, what do we know about her? Okay, we need to get... Okay, we need to talk to her. She should be around here, like right here. Southeast. She's down here.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
Yes. About your drawings. Have you been drawing a vase? The vase of Nyctanebu. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost. It should be somewhere here in these halls. But it's not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement, the church, Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. This vase you're studying, is it an artifact you have a particular interest in? I discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago. And as is true of so much of our history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Supposedly, it's stored somewhere along the Blake's possessions. I would be interested in seeing it. Sure, seeing it. Have you explored much of the manor? Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it is open to the public. I wonder how upset they would really be to find me outside of those bounds. What harm could come from curiosity? You know, that's what I'm saying. We have soul jars. Does the term soul jar mean anything to you, Miss Hisham? Well, it's not technically my field of expertise, but they are jars used to capture the essence of living beings. Soul jars were part of funeral rites in the East, and no, real world effect. But I suspect here you are asking about the magical type I outlined. Have you noticed anything strange happening around the manor? Unexplainable phenomena? To you, does everyone see such things then? I thought my eyes. The worst thing were the bones. A few nights ago, I stepped on a carpet and felt a crunch. I lifted it to find the bones of a small hand. I went to grab the housekeeper, but when we returned, the bones were gone. I thought she would think I played a trick on her, but she told me this was not the first time. That made it all the stranger. Oh my gosh. I understand there was a bridge game on Tuesday. Yes, though I was not there. I was taking a walk in the gardens and then I retired to my room. Taking a walk in the gardens, huh? I've had some strange dreams while I've been staying here. This place, it gets too easily into one's head. I haven't tasted a good night's sleep in a very long time. She's very beautiful. It seems they've spared no expense to put on this event. Of course, it would have been cheaper to host it in your Dublin or London. But then, the house itself is the draw. Everything. Do you know something about Walter Blake? Have you met the young master? No, nor have I seen him, but then why would I? Yeah, true.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Okay. I remember it saying something about going to the library just a second ago, but I don't remember what we were supposed to read about or when it said that, you know? This is bad luck. The horseshoe is the wrong way around. So, let's just go to the library. Egyptian archaeology. Is there anything I want to look up? Yes. The vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says that Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, had recovered it from Gizeh in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. This vase sounds cursed. Yeah, it does. Okay, we have a hypothesis unlocked. Let's see. About Miss Hisham. Miss Hisham's goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but she is obsessed because it's cursed. Yes, I know what happened here.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Good. Good. Good thing she's right outside the door. She's southeast. Oh, that's so stupid. We shouldn't have eavesdropped on Miss Mantovani and Miss Joyce. Then we could have still talked to Miss Joyce. Well, can't change that now.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
Your goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but you're obsessed because it's cursed.
If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of... You are serious.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, and I feel it pulling me away from myself. And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here. Do you see? I am not myself. And yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it? Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long.
Okay.
And take the music too, in case it helps you. If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Sure. Okay, well, I got a melody. Maybe we should ask around about the melody. Who can play instrument? Who would be able to play an instrument? I don't know. Let's ask Mr. Rowley.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Miss Hisham told me about this melody she's heard. I would say that you're free to use the piano in the drawing room, but it was moved last week. Out of tune as it was. Our finest piano is in storage, but the Marquess refuses to move it upstairs. Okay, It's a spectacular portrait you have of Wilhelmina Blake in the atrium. Yes. The center of one of the odder occurrences from Blake Manor. I'm told she had a sudden and drastic change of character. One day she was content with her life here, the next she was ordering a carriage to Gorford. Taking just a small suitcase, she never returned or sent any of her belongings. They're all still down in the basement. Interesting. Let's ask about Miss Dean's invitation. Is it true that Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor? If she was, I was not informed. Regardless, we're not liable to discuss that information with guests, Mr. Ward. Blah, 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 blah. Someone seems to have put a strange object inside the luggage room vent. Did they? Well, I'm sure they had a good reason for it, although I can't imagine what it might be. The groundsmen will have the tools to deal with this. Yes, I already found that. Mr. Valley, have you ever had reports of, well, ghosts of giants on the land? Reports? No. All those things, ghouls and giants, have entertaining sections in the library. Maybe there would be something of use to you there.
Nothing else.
Certainly.
Let's talk to this
Hand
guy.
your back. What can I do you for?
Have you seen the shadowy figure? I think I've seen something stalking the manor grounds, a large ghostly figure. Oh lad, if you've seen the Tuatha de Danann, then you're a lucky man. The old gods get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other world. But fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large ghostly forms. Interesting. Can you tell me much about the Tuatha de Danann? Nothing you won't find in a book. They are the old gods of this land, gone underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now, I can't say, and even as a man who walks their path, I'm not always sure why I do. Do they hear us talk to us like the Christians think their God does? I can't say. They connect me to this land, and my heritage is all I know. Just feels right to light a fire for them from time to time. They've never asked for more than that. The Fae. Can you tell me about the Fae? Surely. You know this yourself? Right, well, in basic terms, they're spirits of the land, or they are the land. People say they can be trusted, or they can't be trusted, or they're tricksy, but that's applying human thinking to them. And you don't want to do that. Hey, have you witnessed any strange occurrences since you got here? Whispering coming from my fireplace. That's strange enough for you, probably just the old chimneys. But it sounds like it's asking home?
No, I should go. Only do something if you want.
Okay. Have I ever been in the cloakroom, actually? Wait. I've never been in here. Used to absorb moisture. Nothing to hear. Boots. Average size, larger ones and smaller ones. Clothes left to dry. Crates with turnips. Rotting turnips. Oh, that's gonna smell good. There's nothing in the pockets. Lightly perfumed coat. There's a note in the pocket. Miss Dean, I would like to speak to you, perhaps Saturday at the bar, 5 p.m. Notice addressed to Miss Dean, which makes me wonder if this is her code, but then she's supposed to have left. Nope. Well, we already knew that she didn't leave. We literally saw her. I'm kind of stumped, man. What am I supposed to do? There was a piano in the drawer. Miss Joyce, yes. Yes.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yes, you're the third aspect.
Mrs. Joyce, you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions. Is that still true?
Oh, yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
In that case, Mr. Dupre is in desperate need of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St. Bridget? But I had no idea she cared for people such as them. The Lord truly does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he? Yes, Mr. Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help. Whatever it takes, I'll be there. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mrs. Joyce. Do you know... I cannot find the right words to say.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose. Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you are in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like... Oh... You're all so... different to what I expected. Let me try to be different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more than enough.
So wholesome.
I'm not sure that I...
You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Yes. It's taken a lot from me.
You know, Breed, your Saint Bridget, they are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home. And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
I'm scared too, Mr. Ward. I've never been so out of my depth. But I see now we have to face our fears, to grow. Each one's work will be made clear, for the day will reveal it, and fire will test it. The fire will show what each person's work is worth. 1 Corinthians 3:13. But as a godly man, you already know that. What is your work worth, Mr. Ward?
Well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice. Instead, perhaps we could say, see you soon, old friend.
Oh. They are free.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Both of you.
Oh, sir, you're crying.
My heart's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace. Thank you for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways, will you join me for the seance?
You know, I think I will. I didn't realize before, but I was harboring a deep dread.
You didn't realize that?
Now that it is gone, I would like to attend.
Huh?
I know what you mean. It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us and wants us to be there.
Come, let's get you inside. I'll make you a hot cup of tea.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
I would give anything to speak to Eamon again, to apologize. But to summon his spirit in flames? Oh, it would be so easy to see you again. But I don't think I have it in me to call you here, this way. I've dragged you through fire before. Never again. His brother, right? Yes. We solved the mystery. Oh, they are now protected from harm. Okay. I get it. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspect. I should check my notes. Okay. Laura's urn. Let's look at the mysteries. We have all these unlocked. Yeah, well, we can eliminate him. I don't think we can eliminate her yet. You have a hunch this person isn't the culprit. Where do we have this? Not here. Not here. Not here. You have a hunch this person isn't the culprit. Right, he can't be because he cannot write. He's not the culprit. I need to find out more about her. She can't be the culprit. We have nothing on her, almost nothing on her. We have nothing on him. Mr. Dupre's not the culprit. We need to act on Mr. Scarrett. And it means confront him. She can't be the culprit. She cannot write. We have nothing on Mr. Doyle, damn. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should look around the maze. I've not been in, like, every corner. It's so hard to say for me, I don't know why. God, the music is so scary. A standing stone. Old standing stone with a geometric pattern on it. I wonder if it's real or a replica. Sacred site. Okay. See, oh my god. We found something. Why is this so scary? I shouldn't be playing this late in the evening. Oh, what's this? To my beloved Mary, may those who wander the maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. Picture of a woman with a dedication. Okay. What's his deal? What can we... And we need to profile him. Alright, we were in his room when we found something about the Eon. Let's ask him about that.
Yes, my child.
He's so scary. Well, what's the Eon? What can you tell me about Eons? Eons, the closest thing you likely know is an angel. On many levels they are similar, beings of creation sent by Monad. God, who built the universe. Okay, the hell? Do you know anything about Enochian magic? Ah, the supposed language of the angels. I have not learned it. Never saw the need. I suspect the angels of creation can speak English just fine. Sure. I found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I'm afraid I cannot make out much. Hopefully whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. it was her. Have you talked with the cook, Miss Murphy? Every confession, it seems as though she has something to ask of me, and yet she does not. She seems as if she's missing a part of her soul. Interesting. I've seen a large, shadowy figure stalking the grounds. What do you make of this, Father? I knew it. There's an eon here. How it got here, I do not know, but I shall find it. You have to forgive me, child. I lost the run of myself for a moment. This place has us all on edge now. Have you talked with Mr. O'Meara? Endlessly. He's obsessed with angels, or what he takes to be angels, at least. He seems to think I have an interest in spending my days discussing this with him. He's wrong.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
That's so funny. Who are you? Oh, it's Miss Callaghan.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Let's discuss. Do you know anything about the shadowy figure? I think we need to talk about that. Where is it? Can I not ask her about that? Did we already do that? Wait, what? I guess we need to talk about this. You mentioned you were a bean drowie. What's that now? Ah, it's like a hedge witch. I offer treatments, both physical and spiritual, to the locals. And I look after the land too. Really though, a land and its people are intertwined, so it's all one. Okay. Well, what are your duties? Can you tell me more of your duties? Oh, what else is there to say? Healing of the land, the body, the mind, all that. Some veterinary work, blessings on the land, and tributes to keep the other folk happy. I do the odd bit of scrying for those with the need for it. And I train successors, or at least I try. Rory's been on and off that path these days. Oh, her nephew. Oh, there it is, yes. Can you think of anything that might explain a large ghostly figure on the land? Ah, now they've gone and done it. I warned them that nothing good would come of the Séance. Not a ghost, that's for sure. They only come in one size. All this messing has lured some of the fair folk here, or maybe awoken one of the Wata. Ah, don't look at me like a feckless cow, Declan. The Wata de Danann, the old gods, gone from our plane to the other world. But sure, what kind of gods can walk among its people every now and then? Can you tell me about the Tuatha de Danann? The old gods, they're all around us. In the hills, the rivers, the valleys. Just below the surface, where the other place can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I'm angry with a god, I can go to their house and yell at them. Okay, well, let's ask about why she's even here. Because we don't know. Have you been to an event such as this one before? Such as this one, with a rake of so-called magicians looking to tamper with the very fabric of our world? No, I haven't been that unlucky. Looks like my luck's run out, eh? I couldn't think of a worse use for all this know-how if I tried. Mark my words, this little trick of theirs, if it works, will be devastating. I've seen it on the wind and I feel it in my bones. Okay. Séance aftermath? Why do you think the séance is so dangerous? Declan, are you a holy man? I am. Then you'd be of the mind that all this, how all this works, is God's will. God's design, yes? I suppose that would be fair. Whatever system you live by has starts and ends. Pull that apart with no plan to patch it up. Mind is to open a door that was never meant to be opened. It's what the Greeks called a Pandora's box. Interesting.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't...
Yeah, don't forget to eat, blah blah blah. We need to look at this. Look at the well. Why does it look like that? A sturdy well, cared for but weathered with the years. I suspect it's been standing here for longer than I've been alive. It's covered in these markings. I get the sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? Well, probably the woman standing in front of it? You think?
Ah, Declan.
Let's ask her what that means. I noticed that the well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I am the one who drew them. Oh, the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear the Séance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. It well as a pillar of the land. Has been since the time of the gods. If it's safe, the land will be safe. Symbols are simply protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Okay, let's form the hypothesis. Well, Via Callaghan's goal is to bless the land to protect the... Oh, to bless the well. Oops. To bless the... Oh no, we can't do that. Oh, yes, we can. Bless the well to protect the land from the Seance's aftermath. I know what happened here.
Miss Callahan is worried that the Séance is going to leave the region decimated. So she is trying to protect the sacred waters to stop that from happening. I should find and confront her about this.
Well, she's right here.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me? Well, you're not wrong. I'd do anything to keep this land safe. This lot shouldn't be doing their Séance, but I doubt I can stop them. Best I can do is protect the land against them. Charms and spells should do it. And yet they aren't enough. I can't figure it out. I'm getting glimpses of the future here and it's all death. Not a tree or creature in sight, and none of my old tricks are shifting that. I'm at my wits' end, Declan Ward. Ward. Ha! Now that's a sign and a half.
I don't follow.
A ward is a type of protection. I reckon the universe is telling me something. I said before, you seemed like good skin. So why don't you lend a hand?
Sure.
Take these components and bring them to the well. Maybe you'll see what I'm missing. May the gods be with you, because they are surely counting on you.
Well, I'm here. So... Performing the ritual is gonna take so long. Let's maybe do it at 6 p.m. Yeah, let's not do it now. I don't think that time is right to do that. Okay, well, let's leave, I guess. Let's go back in the house. Yeah, no one's here. Maybe we should go in there. We've already looked at it, but can we open it? Hi, mister.
There you are, love.
I mean, Mrs.
Good girl.
Hi, Lottie. Yes. Hello, horsey. Oh, wait, look in your stable. Well. Ooh. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, look. Wait, there's a drawing here. A service door down to the basement, presumably for deliveries. Maybe we should read something in the library. Maybe that will help us. But like, what's her deal? She's doomed to die. Investigate room 5. Oh, right, we can do that. Let's do it, actually. We need to be very diligent about what we look at because we only have so much time. Okay, there's a note here. There's a lockbox. Okay. Newspaper. Postal order. Contract. 50 pounds. Yeah, the flyer. What's this? Tarot deck. Well, that's not weird. This is weird. Oh yeah, she's sick. This is not weird at all, actually. Let's look at the note. Okay, Mr. Dupre. Letter in Italian. The ink has small circular stains that I recognize as teardrops. The address is La Casina Mantovani. Yeah, she's sick, I know. Clothes. We don't need to look at the clothes. Let's look at the box. Let's leave before she finds us. Don't think we can do anything about that. Mr. Scarrett. Yeah, he's in here. We need to talk with him. I wish we could, like, knock on the door. But we can't. So let's just... see what they are all about. Oh right, yeah, let's ask her about the relationship with Mr. O'Meara.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Mrs.? What are you trying to do? Can we ask her about that? Actually, maybe not. Let's just ask her about him. Have you met Mr. O'Meara? Not by myself, sir. He's a well-to-do man, yes, but I am a lady. Though, I suppose he's of the right age, and unspoken for. It wouldn't be right. Eh, well.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Okay, well, I think at 5 there's another talk. Should we attend? intend to meet Miss Dean. Yeah, we need to go to the bar. Definitely. Definitely to the bar. Isn't the bar over here? Yes. Did you want to meet Miss Dean?
Hello. What brings you back?
What brings me back? Code note. Miss Lowe, did you write this note? What business do you have with Miss Dean? Did she send you? Is that why we've not seen her recently? She's acting through you as a proxy? How many others is she blackmailing that she needs to hide behind a goon? You're not working for her. I've said too much. Please excuse me, Mr. Ward. Blackmailing her? What? Mr. Doyle, thank you, finally. Alright, we actually can't do anything about that. Staff only. Entertainment schedule. Chess. A dartboard. Are you here to meet somebody?
You again?
Me again? Let's talk with him just about anything. Right? Yeah. You have any plans for the weekend? Well, the bar only opens in the evening, so I suppose I need other ways to entertain myself till then. I do hear the housekeeper serves drinks on the patio. Perhaps I'll spend the morning there. When I get bored of that... Oh, there's lunch at 1. Starving is less interesting than you'd think. Miss Callaghan's talk at 3 seems livable, so I'll drop in on that. What else? Oh yes, I've promised Mrs. Darcy a rematch of pool in the bar at 6. Now she makes a dual game fun. I didn't know you could misfire a ball that badly, but she certainly managed it. Of course, I won't be missing the ball. Maybe a bit of real fun in this place for once. As for tomorrow, I should go to the mass at 12 and try to absolve myself of some of my sins. Not all of them, mind you. I don't want to be there all day. Actually, I might visit the graveyard after that. Come to think of it, isn't every graveyard visit a near-death experience? Yes? No? Oh, you could smile at least. I suppose I'll be in the bar in the evening. Oh my god, they're really talking your ear off about that. You believe the concept of guardian angels, very much so, and I'll tell you why. I've seen mine. When I had the accident that gave me this cane, I witnessed it in the peripheries of my vision. My own guardian angel. And I've seen it since. I even know its name. Well, sort of. I found allusions to it in my dreams. Old symbols burned into my mind. Surely the angel put them there? Who else, after all? Just if I could translate it, I could call it here. I know it all sounds a bit, well, crazy, doesn't it? That's faith for you. Do you know anything about soul jars? Practical magic and artifacts isn't really my sort of thing, but actually, as it happens, yes. They're used for holding, well, souls, life essence, and what have you. Damned hard to find, or so I am told. Yeah, sure. What do you know about Enochian magic, Mr. O'Meara? Oh, you've been talking to people, have you? Didn't they send you to me? Well, I'm no lecturer, but the gist of it is something like... It's its own magical discipline, using rituals and ceremonies to speak to angels or their like. It was all developed some time ago, and it does work. Not so often as I would like, but you make do. Angels don't speak our language exactly, which is entirely another thing, but there are ways to work around that. It's almost enough to just have them answer. Almost. But they don't stay for very long. I would know.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay, well, I think that's it for this episode. Next time we will talk to Mr. Scarrett and just come a little closer to the end, I guess. I will see you next episode. Bye bye.